Good morning. Kelly here with your positive news. And this week I want to talk to you about our Pet Partner program. And the overarching theme and goal of the department is for all of our interactions with the kids to be safe and to have them feel loved and to make them feel accepted in every interaction that they have with the animals. So that can show up in a lot of ways, and particularly in therapy sessions. Sometimes it might show up as your dog just being a sweet, soft comfort for them. Sometimes it might be like your dog nudging them, trying to engage them into playing. Sometimes it might be all of a sudden your dog becomes very, very antsy in the middle of a session, and the dog is trying to let you know something is amiss here. And typically the dogs will be picking up on something that the child is feeling that they may not be expressing to you. So keeping an eye on the dog for cues, because the dog will project outward what the child is feeling on the inside. So it's a very valuable tool for us to use and be mindful of. Now keep in mind that when I'm making the partnerships for a child with their pet partner team, I try to keep in mind the personality of the kid. So if we have a very, very withdrawn child, I'm going to try and partner them up with a very, very outgoing dog, and vice versa. I'm going to take the really, really crazy kids and I'm going to match them up with the really, really peaceful dogs, because those kind of marriages help the child balance out and learn new relationship skills from their pet partner. How awesome is it for a really, really over anxious kid to be able to learn self-soothing techniques from an animal? I mean, who better to teach them than Zeus or Monty, right? So letting the animals be valuable in the sessions is huge. And again, trust the process. Sometimes it might look like the kid hasn't even talked to the animal in 2 weeks, but you don't know what's going on. That kid may very well have a limiting belief in their head that nobody sticks around for me, nobody loves and accepts me, and you're probably going to just blow me off like everybody else does. The worst thing you could possibly do is give up on that kid, right? Our job is to love, to accept, to make them feel safe no matter what. And you just showing up week after week for them out of a place of unconditional love, acceptance, and safety, that might be brand new to some of these kids. That might be the biggest thing that they take away from their therapy sessions is, wow, you loved me enough to show up here every week. So I just want to acknowledge you and thank you for all that you do in the lives of these kids. And my hat's off to you. I'll see you next week. If you have any comments that you'd like to share, please share them below. I'd like to see you guys get more active on here if possible. Thanks. I'll see you next week.